It's a pleasure for me to stand here together with my colleague, Madame Damaseau, Vice President and Head of the Tourist Office. This is a unique time for St. Martin. We are St. Martin, regardless of what side we are from or what side we live on. And together with the Vice President, I, as Minister of Culture on St. Martin, decided that we wanted to celebrate together. Even though up to last year it was French side turn, and then this year is Dutch side turn, and next year would have been French side turn again, we have decided and we will formalize that agreement that from here on in, St. Martin will be celebrated on both sides every year. Because of Irma, we had to defer some of the activities on the French side because of lack of location. But we were still able on Sunday to have a wonderful, wonderful event of portraits and pictures of before and after Irma. So the visual artists, photographers were on display, as well as creative artists came out and just put out their Irma pictures that they drew and painted. After which, poets and other artists, dancers, singers, rappers from both sides put on a show worth remembering. They were all about St. Martin. It was poetry, spoken word, and jazz. And I must say, St. Martiners from both sides. So St. Martiners came out of all ages. We had Big Ray, Brother Ray Heiliger. We had young children. We had, I see one of the poets standing here, I don't remember her name. We had Sarina, who was also the best speaker of the debate held on Saturday evening, giving her spoken word rendition. We have had sport exchanges where French and Dutch played on the same team, as we do all the time. So collaboration for, if I may say, Valerie and Silly is nothing new. And so we're taking it to the next level so that all of St. Martin, all of us, whether we want to say our nationality is Dutch or French, that at the end of the day, who we are is pure St. Martin. So today, we take the next step together, starting on this side with the planting of trees. As we know, Hurricane Irma did a number on us with the destruction of not just buildings, infrastructure, human lives, but also our vegetation, our trees. And many, many historical trees were lost. Many big tamon trees that were there for centuries fell as a result of Irma. So we have embarked today, together with the Collectivitie, to replant or start to replant. And I love the title, 1, 2, 3, not T-H-R-E-E, tree, T-R-E-E. And I guess it wasn't as sung as good in French. Arbol? Arb. No, it don't sound as good. 1, 2, 3. And in Dutch it's boom. 1, 2, 3. And so we're going to start here at the Collectivité, and then it will move to the villages. And I'm going to let the Vice President go into that part. But also on the southern side, we will be starting by our schools, because many of our schools had agricultural programs that completely lost all their vegetation as well. So we will start there, and then we will move on also to our villages and assist in beautifying what has been lost. Because right after Irma, the sight of no trees was the most depressing thing to me. Broken houses and so can fix back much faster than trees will take to grow. But the dreaded rain that came after, in as much as we cuss that rain, when we look around today, we can see the hills look green again. So we thank God for every drop of rain that He has sent since Irma, even if some of us got wet in our houses. That will get better. St. Martin, we are strong. As you can see, I'm wearing the St. Martin Strong shirt. We are going to launch a St. Martin Strong song today. And now, as a country, we have 2 songs that highlight, in fact more, but 2 that we have specifically made for this purpose. St. Martin Smile Again and St. Martin Strong. And both represent 37 square miles. So come out on St. Martin Day as well. We start with church at 8, and there will be activities straight through till midnight and beyond. a little piece of something for all of you. So happy St. Martin Day in advance. Remember, we are St. Martin Strong.
Thank you, the Honorable Silveria Jacobs, a very special friend, teammate, before even on this political arena. Honorable Silveria Jacobs, ministre de l'Éducation, Jeunesse, de la Culture et des Sports, Mesdames et Messieurs les conseils territoriaux, Madame Kate Richardson, directrice de l'Office du tourisme, Mesdames et Messieurs les présidents des conseils de quartier, amis de la presse, à tous, bonjour. C'est avec un réel plaisir que je me tiens devant vous ce matin pour célébrer ensemble la journée caribéenne du tourisme insufflée par la CTO. Cette année est bien différente des autres années parce que nous avons subi, il y a 2 mois, les affres d'Irma. Il est un devoir de notre collectivité d'assurer un développement pérenne de notre territoire. Ainsi, le thème de la Journée mondiale du tourisme 2017 est plus que jamais d'actualité pour Saint-Martin. Le tourisme durable, un outil au service du développement. Tela Briffet, le secrétaire général de l'OMT, a consacré 2 séances autour de ce thème. Le premier, tourisme en tant que moteur de croissance économique, et l'autre portant sur le tourisme et la planète, engagé envers un futur plus vert. Today, and to celebrate Caribbean Tourism Day, around the sustainable development of our islands, we are gathered to symbolically plant a Gaillac tree in the garden of the Collectivitie. Ainsi, je me réjouis de pouvoir planter dans quelques instants et de manière symbolique cet arbre qui est un bois brun verdâtre très dur. Il est aussi appelé bois saint et ou bois de vie. Gaillac is a small tree also known as the tree of life, which can be found in various locations on the island. Gaillac wood is one of the hardest and most resilient wood in the world. Because our aim is to reconstruct stronger, this tree is a physical representation of the message that we would like to convey. Ce Gaillac n'est que le début. Le début du projet que nous avions présenté lors de la dernière conférence de presse est mis en musique par l'Office du tourisme, les services art et culture de la collectivité, les conseils de quartier, mais aussi avec le ministère de Mme Jacobs du côté hollandais. Nous remercions tous ceux qui nous ont fait les dons de plantes, des arbres et des boutures. Ces derniers seront équitablement partagés et distribués dans chaque quartier afin de replanter dans le but de non seulement de réintroduire dans nos jardins les arbres et les plantes de nos ancêtres, mais aussi d'embellir nos quartiers, nos routes, pour nos plus grands bonheurs et celui de nos visiteurs. To the community councils and the population at large, we encourage you to help us in making St. Martin beautiful again. One tree at a time, reassuring one visitor at a time. Tourism is me. Tourism is you. We are tourism. Bonne célébration de cette journée. Happy Tourism Day. Happy Caribbean Tourism Month. Remember, St. Martin is strong, and together, St. Martin will smile again.